What's up everyone, Canoe Licer from Nitro Snowboards here with the new 2021 Nitro Capital Snowboard boot. This is the stiffest, most responsive snowboard boot that we make, and probably one of the stiffest ones on the market right now. This boot was inspired by and desired by team riders like Marcus Cleveland and Sven Torgren. They really wanted a responsive snowboard boot for when they're cruising in the park and doing the big old tricks and just riding real hard, and also our splitboarding guys. They wanted a boot that was very durable, stiff, so it's going to hold the ankle support really nicely. It can also be customized to do for walking and hiking. So to do that, we added a molded toe cap right here, which means the toe cap is very durable for hiking situations, and it's just going to last longer and give you a nice fit within the binding as well. And it also has a nice solid shell, very durable material with our Vibram Outsole made of Icetrek and an Arctic Grip compound. So the Vibram Arctic Grip compound are these little octagon spots right here with the blue in it. And the blue material is a rubber that is a little stiffer than the other, so when it gets cold out, they'll stick out like spikes, giving you that great grip for when you're hiking up the mountain. It's also, everyone knows Vibram is super durable, so it's going to be very durable for season after season, and it's going to last. The outsole also has D3O Shock Absorption, which is this yellow piece right here, which is going to keep the foot of your boot really comfortable and reduce any kind of pressure points in the EVA midsole area right here. So you got the EVA, the Vibram outsole, super lightweight, very durable. It's gonna be nice for hiking, and it's gonna give you great grip all day long. You also have air dampening in the heel for chatter on the heel side edge, or for boarding all day, or for just doing big tricks. The Capital uses our Therminator Shield, which is this reflective material here in the bottom of the shell, and that's gonna reflect your body heat back up into your feet, keeping your feet nice and warm. The reason this boot is nice and responsive is because it has this beautiful armored spine right here. It's going to keep the integrity of the boot. It's going to hold the stiffness on the lateral movement, and it's also going to add the durability of the boot for season after season charging. The Capital uses our TLS lacing system, which is our zonal speed lacing system, which is super easy to use. There's two zones, the bottom of your foot and then the top of your foot. So all you do is you put your foot in, do up the liner lacing system, take both the TLS handles, pull them up towards you, pulling them up towards you into your knee, locking the TLS component into place like so. And once it's locked in, I would suggest flexing forward 2 times, boom, 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 making sure it's locked in perfectly, pull your pants over, and you're ready to go snowboarding. It's just as easy to get out of your boots because you take your TLS handles from their TLS pockets right here, pull them up, pull them away from you, boom, 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 disengaging the TLS component. And then you take the bailout tab right here, pull that forward, boom, 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 open it up, and boom, you're out of your boots. It's just that simple. And the reason we did that, or the reason for TLS, is because we believe a speed lacing system should be zonal and should be super easy to use, and it should be reliable. So the last few years, we have really nailed in the reliability and the performance of our TLS, and every one of our team riders stands behind it, including myself, 100%. One thing that's unique with the Capital compared to a lot of our other boots, we have our auto power strap connected to the TLS. So right here you see the top TLS lace right here. It's connected to the strap that goes around the shell of the boot here, which goes around the liner up top. So when you pull up the TLS, the top lace, the power strap goes around the top of your shell and the top of your liner and pulls it in like so, sucks it in, so you even get more response from the top of your foot down to your board, making it a more responsive ride. It's also connected to this feature, this piece in the back here, which is we call it our adjustable forward lean. So when you pull in the auto strap, you tighten the laces more. It's going to push in a little more forward lean onto your foot, giving you more power, more drive for a more responsive ride. But what makes the Capital very customizable compared to other super stiff boots is that when you loosen the top TLS component right here, the top level, it's going to loosen the top here, and then we have this flexy mesh material in the back here. So when the top lace is loose, the power strap is looser. It's going to allow your foot to stand a little more straight up and down and way less forward leaning. So you're standing more at a natural stance. So it's a lot easier to walk in, splitboard hike in, or just walk around, making it what we call the hike and ride construction. The Capital also comes with 2 power tongue stiffeners. You have the gray one here, which is the stiffest one, and then you have the black one, which is a little less stiff, but pretty stiff as well, and then you can go without it. So with the gray one in the tongue right here, you put it in, I'd say it's a flex rating of 1 to 10, it's about 11, it's super stiff. And then this one, the black one's gonna give you about a 9 to 10, and without it, you're riding at about an 8 to 9 flex rating. So you can really customize the fit to be as stiff and responsive as you want it for that given day, or for just throughout the years. Maybe you just like a stiffer boot, or you just like a softer boot. Within the Capital has our ILS lacing system, which is this boot right here, which helps hold the liner into place, and it's going to give you a sure foothold and no heel lift. And we also have our internal ankle support, which is this orange piece right here, giving you the super support that you need, and it's going to give your ankle a lot of support and comfort and protection for heavy and fast boarding, and it's also going to reduce any kind of pressure points over the ankle area. And within the Capital, we have our best liner, the Cloud 10 liner, which is heat moldable but comes pre-molded, so it's going to fit your foot like a glove right away. And it also is perforated, so it's going to help wicker away any kind of moisture buildup from your feet, because they might get warm while hiking. It's going to keep your feet dry and warm. It has a D3O Shock Absorption pad over the ankle here, reducing any kind of pressure points, and also a 3D molded foam spine to help the integrity of the whole liner and also give you that sure foothold. And one thing that makes our liners so amazing is we have these big, they're called J-bars, these pads right here on the ankles. We have some of the best ones on the market, so it really holds your ankle in place. It's comfortable, and it's going to reduce any kind of heel lift. Within the Cloud 10 liner, we have our triple density Ortholite footbed. It's an amazing footbed to stand on for all day boarding. I would recommend the Capital for anyone who's looking for a very stiff and responsive boot that can be customized to fit your riding for any type of day or any type of riding that you want to do, and also comes with the hike and ride feature, which is a really nice feature for a stiff boot, because sometimes you want this boot to be super stiff when you're snowboarding, but when you're walking around in it or hiking or splitboarding, you want it to be feel a little more relaxed, and you can obviously do that with the hike and ride construction of this new 2021 Nitro Capital snowboard boot. So if this sounds interesting to you, go to your local snowboard store and ask them, hey, I'd like to try on a pair of Nitro Capital snowboard boots, because once you put your foot in here and you want a stiff boot, you're going to love the fit. Thanks for watching. Bye.